Charlton, fresh from a huge victory against Leeds United on Saturday, faced a Swansea team who have only lost once this season so far. Anyway, Lee Bowyer made 4 changes from Saturday and gave Adam Matthews his debut, while Steve Cooper brought in Dhanda to replace George Byers, who had a hamstring injury after Saturday's 1-1 draw with Reading. Let's get to it. Paul Walker is your man on the mic.
Charlton very strong at the Valley, only 1 defeat in their previous 22 home league games. Here's Leko. Matthews tearing forward in support. He'll get to this. What's a poor touch from Rodon? It's Leko! Only 64 seconds on the clock, and Charlton Athletic are off to a flyer. It is a terrible defensive error from Joe Rodon. Pass straight back to Leko, who lashes it in. His second of the season and first at the Valley. Charlton 1, Swansea 0. Ayew. Can Swansea hit back? Oh, he sent that one ballooning over the bar. It's a good first touch from Ayew. Takes him clear of Lockyer. Couldn't keep it down. Norton. Ayew. Borja. Here's Dhanda. Oh, it's in! Dhanda! Swansea level. They might have got a slice of fortune here, you know. Charlton's defenders stood off. It comes to Dhanda and it deflects in off Ben Purrington. Just the response that Steve Cooper was hoping for. Dhanda's first goal since August last year. Swansea looking to get back to winning ways after being pinned back by Reading in the very last minute at the weekend. Had they seen that one through, they would have gone top of the table. Here's Roberts. Partially clears. There's Fulton! Not too far away. That was a really good hit. As we near the end of the first half, Swansea have responded well, having gone a goal down. Good turn of pace from him. Here's Dhanda. Standing up the cross for Fulton. Good save from Phillips, and now Ayew! It won't count. It won't count. The ball had gone out, I think. Good save from Phillips initially to deny Fulton. As you can see, the ball does go out before he then feeds it back in for Andre Ayew. Selina. Swansea really taking the game to Charlton. They've been in control of this game for long spells. Here's Grimes. And that goes off Lockyer for a corner. Well, at one stage this summer, Lee Bowyer was in the frame for the Swansea job before Steve Cooper won the race to get it. Grimes to take this Swansea corner. By Rodon. Ayew! That one does stand. Andre Ayew goes racing across to his manager to celebrate. His first league goal since returning to the Swans, and it's one that gives them the lead. Charlton looking for a response. Ike chasing this down with Rodon. Oh, big shouts for a penalty. Peter Banks unmoved. Just good defending, isn't it, from Rodon? Gallagher. Matthews coming forward in support. Swansea holding firm. Gallagher put behind by Rodon. Swansea hanging on in there. Cullen to swing this one in. Pearce punched off the line by the keeper. There's Macaulay-Bonne. Swansea scramble it to safety, but Gallagher will try and engineer another Charlton attack. Williams. Gallagher again, hanging towards Anike, and dropped on by Woodman. Well, Swansea's goalkeeper standing his ground here, had to be strong and was. But tempers fraying right towards the end here. And this is what sparked it. Pearce and Borja not seeing eye to eye. Gallagher. Charlton trying to rally in stoppage time. Pearce's header. Well, they're appealing for a penalty. Charlton's players felt Van der Hoorn handled this. Referee having none of it. And Swansea will maintain their unbeaten record away from home.
It was a great start from Charlton. It was an even better reaction from Swansea. Two teams you could say are surprises this season so far. To the victors, the spoils, and a team that play 1 to 11 plus subs for that manager.
Well, they do. They are playing for the manager. You're just seeing of goal scorers running to the bench and just that team ethic, everybody playing in their positions, really, really strong team ethic. What's impressed me, though, is having that reaction, going behind and coming straight back against a difficult place to know, going to the Valley, we know, with that sort of start. So it was a great reaction and a great away win. They
may be the most balanced team in the Championship, Swansea, and by that I don't mean the best. I mean, as you said, no square pegs and round holes, which I think is brilliant for a manager in his first senior role, but also young and old. They don't do anything to the extremes. Everything seems to be measured and disciplined, and that probably explains their away record more than anything else.
Well, it shows me when you are doing so well away, it's that work rate, the ethic for each other. I think he's came in, and as you've mentioned, his first role. To have such results, he's done incredibly well, and now you get that confidence. So in the belief and the confidence as you do, it just grows from there.
And he's instilled it into players young and old. Great reactions from Ayew. You were saying he hasn't scored for Swansea since the Premier League against Man City, no less. And he celebrates straight to the manager in the league, of course.
Well, he does, and it's an instinct finish. It wasn't something he's created, but he managed to get right on the end of it. Great celebrations, as you've seen, and it means something to him. It's a big result for them, that.
He's got 3 assists. I think one of the great things the manager's done is play him, start him 7 times already this season. However, we're Charlton done for. Let's have a look. Big shouts for a handball in injury time. It's Van der Hoorn. Does Bonne push him? This is tricky. We're going to show it a few times so you can have a look and make your mind up.
Well, it is so tricky, and you know the arm is out, but there is a slight nudge. When you really, really look at it slowly, you've got Bonne just putting his arm, on top. So
not much of a touch, is it, though?
You've got to give him the benefit of the doubt. I say, and I know all this, everything's changed so much recently about the handballs, anything in the area, so benefit of the doubt.
I think whatever team you support is what you're going to say. Rodon and Van der Hoorn were brilliant, by the way. But listen, a quick word on Charlton. In defeat tonight, though, 7 of that 11 weren't playing last season for this team with a relatively new manager, and they have been, by and large, and really a real credit to this division so far.
A real credit, and they've shocked everybody. During the summer, you're thinking, are they going to sort Lee Bowyer out? Is the management team going to stay? They've finally done that. I don't know what they were thinking about, but what a brilliant start. And what's really good is there's that diamond that he plays, how he wants to move the ball around, how they want to put pressure on teams. So they've done very, very well for that squad, and a new squad, as you say. That's